What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am back in my room, so this is going to be a knowledge video.
Kind of hit my plateau, right? I hit a plateau and I lost 85 pounds, and I was like, I really think I could lose 100.
I'm here with my amazing client, Rebecca, who lost her last 15 pounds of her 100-pound weight loss journey. We're gonna hear from her first and then keep watching to see if tracking macronutrients could be helpful for you.
Great. Thanks, Rose. I'm so excited to be here. So awesome. I'm 31. I live in New York, and I am a mom of 2 toddlers, 3 and almost 2, and it's been fun. So I started my weight loss journey 3 months postpartum with my second at 250 pounds. And I was just doing like YouTube workout videos at home with like just body weight, wasn't doing any weightlifting at all. Eating vegan for the first time in December of 2020 and loved how I felt and super excited to change from the standard American diet. I just felt awesome, and a lot of weight just flew right off because I'd never eaten clean like that before, never focused on nutrition. So I was really excited about it, and I've always enjoyed weightlifting. I've done personal trainer before years and years ago, learned a lot about it, but never did it with alongside nutrition. So I just worked really hard hoping to get results that I never got to see because I didn't do a diet as well. So I kind of hit my plateau, right? I hit a plateau and I lost 85 pounds. And I was like, I really think I could lose 100 to kind of get my body where I think it could be and be happy. And so I knew weightlifting was going to be a part of that, and came across Rose, and I just knew.
Love it.
I knew it was the next step. Yeah. So I started weightlifting with Coach Soph and Rose, and implementing tracking macros for the first time, which I was super intimidated. I mean, that's why I reached out to Rose. I was like, teach me the macro ways. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I was really excited to start that, and I just saw great results. I just tried to be as consistent as I could be. Weightlifting in my garage. I don't have time to go to the gym, so I work with what I have, and I love it. Love it.
I love that. Talk to me a little bit about how was your plant-based diet before we started versus how it is now?
Totally different. Starch solution focused, just like heavy rice and potato and tons of vegetables, obviously, but super clean, never focused on protein, never. So focusing on protein, like I felt the difference in my body and my performance, even in sleep. Hormones shifted a lot. It was really good. I needed it, and I didn't know it, but I needed it.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that. What would you say, Rebecca, your biggest accomplishment was during the program?
I think just the consistency of, it doesn't feel like a diet to me anymore. Like, it just feels like learning how to fit it into my life. And I love everything that I eat. So to me, this is just the way it is. So consistency, I think, was the best part, because I'm terrible at finishing things. I start things all the time and I just never finish them. So setting a goal of this is the time frame. I didn't necessarily have like weight loss goals or a physique goal. It was more performance based. Like, I know I want to get strong, and I know that my body will lean down because of that. So I get to see parts of my body that I've never seen before, and I get performance-based things that I've never been able to do before, like regular push-ups and a pull-up. Like, that kind of was huge for me. So super motivating. Those were the biggest accomplishments for me.
Yeah, you just flexed for me before, but you literally have a completely different physique now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love that. Last question. What would you say to someone who was like you and is on the fence right now about this program?
You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You might, I thought, oh, I know enough. I could do this on my own, but I know it would take me 2 years to get where I am now. Like, everything is just so easy to digest. and you have a teammate to help you, your coach, your buddy, your pal, and a whole team behind her. So if someone doesn't know something, somebody else will. I just felt all the support I needed, and you can go through the educational stuff on your own time, which I loved. That's like, I'm doing my dishes at night, I'm watching all the videos, I'm learning all the things, like that's just my jam. So I would say you have nothing to lose except to educate yourself more to make better decisions for your health and your wellness for the rest of your life.
So macronutrient tracking is helpful for 3 big reasons. Number 1, it can help you break through a plateau like Rebecca. Number 2, it gives you the knowledge to eat intuitively. And number 3, it's the fastest way for you to reach a goal. So let's start with number 1, how macronutrient tracking can help you break through a plateau. So take Rebecca, for example. She had 100 pounds to lose. She did the right thing by eating whole food plant-based starch solution because that put her in a calorie deficit and kept her full along the way. But she got to that point where she looked really good in clothes, but she didn't have the physique that she wanted because the starch solution just simply can't give you enough protein for that. So she was then able to break through that plateau, lose that last 16 pounds because she got more protein in her diet, which helped her burn more calories, build more muscle, and shred those last few. Number 2 reason, it gives you knowledge. You're eating whole food plant-based right now and you think you're eating healthy. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're eating for a fitness goal. Eating healthy can help you maintain a healthy weight, look good in clothes, but not look good without clothes, right? So if you want to build your body, build your physique, you need to know the amount of protein you need and then how to balance the carbs and fat around that. Because if you just start eating more protein blindly, that was my mistake when I first went whole food plant-based, you can end up eating way more than you need and then you're overeating, storing fat. And no one really wants that unnecessarily. Number 3, it's just the fastest way to get to a goal. Macronutrient tracking is data. And you guys know I'm an engineer at heart, so data is so important. And you can then look at the data objectively without emotion, that's very important, and then assess if you need to change anything. So when you are consistent, when you have structure, when you have discipline, you can get down to that dream physique really quickly and then just go back to living your life without having to think about it anymore. That's what Rebecca's doing now. She's eating in abundance now, maintaining the physique that she built because she learned how to do it. She could have done it on her own, but it would have taken her a really, really long time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're so inspired by Rebecca's story. She's a rock star. And stay tuned to this channel. Big things are coming, and I will see you guys later.